Hi you all, welcome to Figma Design Remake. In this video I'll show you an easy mobile app design remake to master your basic Figma skills. First I'm gonna look for some inspiration on Pinterest to pick recent, cool and ready designs to showcase Figma tools for you. Let's look specifically for mobile app designs and pick trending design patterns to make sure we stay on topic. So I'm gonna download this one because it looks pretty easy to start with. Copy an image and pass it to Figma so that I have a closer look on the design itself. There you can see ready app screens that were picked to showcase the final look, but we'll pick only one of them just to test some basic tools. We'll choose an iPhone screen. I'm gonna change the corner radius of the frame and put on some stroke. Let's start with the bottom toolbar and press R button to create a rectangular shape, size it, and also change the corner radius to 61 points. We don't need all the corners to be round, so click the advanced settings just near it and set it to 0 points. Next, start with the smaller shapes right about the bottom toolbar. There are 3 of them, so you can either use copy-paste shortcuts or press Option key and drag it to the right. To finish the general construction of the design, we have to put 2 more shapes of the same size. Be sure that the layers are properly set, and if not, click Send to Back from the drop-down menu. Then set shape and background colors as they are in the example and go to smaller cards. Use eyedropper tool to match the colors exactly. Now let's design the yellow parts. First place a plus button and copy shape, resize it, delete any corner radius if necessary, and change its color. We also have to add a profile picture at the right top corner, so press Off button, then click anywhere on the screen for it to show up. I'll change its size to 32 points and put it at 24 points from screen size. Then go to toolbar at the top and click on plugins button, input Unsplash, press search tool and type in profile picture, then choose any available picture you like. After the shapes are done, add text by choosing it from the bottom toolbar or just by pressing T button. I'll type Patrick instead and change font size to 32 points. Copy the text and change font size to match it with the example. Also, I'll use a random text plugin for the parts where I am not sure what is there. From the option, you can choose how many words, sentences, or even paragraphs you need the text to be. To align the text elements, use Position tools at the right tool panel. Copy text and place it just as it is on the example. You can also adjust font weight to make some of it pop up more or less. Add an oval shape and choose a picture of some vegetables from Unsplash plugin. As for other pictures used in the example, I will use random photos with no background right from Google Images. Now I will put on the icons used in the example, and for this I'm gonna need the Iconify plugin. For every icon I type in the word associated with it, and this plugin shows all vectors available to use. You can choose the right size and color to match your design. And there are 2 options on how to paste those. Alright, you can either paste it as a frame or as a component. If you are a designer, it will probably be smarter to pick it as a component, but for now, I will use each of them as a separate frames. And there we have 5 icons to put into our design. So I just type in microphone, globe, menu, and profile successfully. And here I had some work to do with the uneven stripes and profile icon to match those with the example. What I did was to double click on the icon and enter a vector mode, so to delete the unnecessary lines, just like we have in the example. I also make sure that the spacing here is the same and drag the icons or change their position with arrow buttons. For a more precise design, you're gonna need to look a bit closer at those and match together, as these icons have to be at the same size and style when you're designing for a new project. For 3 of them, I changed the color to gray because we have them not active. But with the menu button, there is also a little yellow dot which indicates that user pressed this exact button. Here we have some more pictures within 3 cards just above the bottom bar. I also copy those from Google Images and place into cards, resize and position properly. After that, there is some more text to it. I simply copy the available text elements, change their size and font color, its position inside the text box, and copy the exact same text elements to all the cards. Later you can rewrite the text inside those boxes, but for now I'll leave it as it is. To properly align the icons, just select all of them by pressing Shift button and clicking on each. Then from the position tools, click on the 3 dots and pick Distribute Horizontal Spacing. So that's it for today. You can master your design skills by remaking ready designs like this, or just pick even more demanding ones.